Well, this competition has already provided us with so much drama, and there are so many teams still vying for supremacy, and no doubt there will be more. Perhaps after today's game, who knows? Certainly the demands from supporters are huge, both in terms of those in the stand and those of you who sit at home and join us from afar. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Well, that was special. Now stand by for this.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
So off we go then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Now he's got space here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he can thump it away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Spread to the right. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kamada. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Referee has just said play on. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Can he get it through? Maida picks it up out wide. It's Maida! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
For Japan, after 16 minutes.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Isak. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement, and he was quick to react. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And he's been shifted off it. Lindelof. Now Goodmanson. It's a good run down the right.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a promising position. In with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well measured. Now it's Isak. It's out for a goal kick. Nagatomo. Kamada. Good play on the left-hand side here. Nicely weighted ball. Maida plays it across. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's chosen to go back. He's had a shot! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, right place, right time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he applies the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Gyökeres. And here's Isak. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This looks promising. Kamada! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Real chance! Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are purring, truly purring.
The goal scorer for Japan, number 9.
A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Japan now in a position far more desirable.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Here's a chance! Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time.
Japan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Japan claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Substitution in progress.
That gets us going once more. Oh, that's a key interception. Japan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And that's a throw-in. Isak. And that has left him in a heap. Kubo receives it in a wide position. He's had a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And the through ball. Isak unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Isak. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass somewhat off target. Gyökeres. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Tries to pass it through. And he's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Tanaka. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a throw. Japan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Claimed it back swiftly. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Sweden choosing to make the first change.
Substitution for Sweden. Number 5. Coming on the field is number 11.
This is a promising build-up. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nagatomo with a definite foul there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Distributed tidily. Looking tidy in possession here. Shot, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Japan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Substitutions taking place.
Lindelof. That is good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Isaac. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Maida, given the lift of his goal. Maida, he's got away. Pings it across. And that should get the job done. Isaac. Half an hour gone in the second half. Looking for a runner. And it's hoisted clear. Looking for the run. Well, that looks a decent ball. Backward it goes. There's the shot! Oh, special! That is a very special goal. A finish right from the top draw. It's all becoming so easy.
The goal scorer for Japan.
He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Sweden are making a change now. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
Number 21.
Japan, palpably stronger, better, superior.
Number 25.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Isak. And it's Kubo. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Chance for Ito! Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great vision. Ito.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. He's being urged to shoot. He's in a great position. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. It's not an especially good pass, that. And that's it. Japan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Japan were simply functioning free of pressure, as is their prerogative, because the hard work had all been done.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger.